Hello, and welcome back to some more, Dragon's Dogma 2. Dragon's Dogma 2. There we go. To be Crumb, Catherine. Okay.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Sounds useful enough. Pawn quest. Ooh, travel together for a day and a night and get a Wakestone shard. Okay. Your Arisen is named Aslan. Okay. Lightning and ice, okay. Ooh, okay, pawn badges. Pawns are awarded badges as a mark of their accumulated knowledge and expertise, whether that be proficiency in combat or experience exploring. Pawns with badges are more helpful to the Arisen in the world, in word and in deed. Monster badges are awarded to pawns who have defeated a certain number of a particular type of monster. Such pawns are by then so experienced with that creature in question that they know the best way to defeat it and will offer beneficial advice to the Arisen. Field badges are awarded to pawns who have camped a sufficient number of times in a particular region. When adventuring in said region, the pawn will display their knowledge of the area by offering beneficial advice to the Arisen. Okay.
I see you recognize my worth, Arisen. I suppose I should consider myself honored to serve.
Travel together for the... Okay, sure.
Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
Alright, Sir Padre. What a name. And now we got a party. Alright.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait
I
a
am,
moment.
thank you.
This
Okay.
is quite a quandary.
So where can I go? Oh, autosave data cannot be relied upon to save your progress in this world. It is recommended that you rest at inns at regular intervals if you wish to ensure the reliability of your save data. Okay.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
That's not what the dialogue down below says. Staying at an inn fully restores your party's health and stamina. It also recovers the loss gauge, which represents the reduction in your health and accumulates when taking damage. When resting at an inn, you can choose whether to rise in the morning or at night, useful if you need to set out at a particular time. Foresighted adventurers will stay at inns regularly to avoid risks when traveling far afield. Okay.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Okay.
A moment long awaited.
One or more add-ons have been acquired. Adding items will be sent to the item storage. Item storage can be accessed at any inn by speaking with the innkeeper.
I knew it was only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach. I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
What do you got in here? Oh, it's DLC stuff. I might as well. Do I have gear? Sure don't. Oh boy, okay.
Do come again.
You'll find none lighter on their feet than a thief. I'm sure my talents will be of use to you.
I already got a thief in my party. No thank you. Okay, so Pons will just ask you to hire them. Okay. Oh, you can remove. Okay. Oh, I got nothing else to wear, so... It'd be great if there was a blacksmith or something in this town. Fort.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale. Well met. Much obliged.
Well, at least I don't look
do so enjoy
absolutely
stocking up on
terrible.
supplies. We ought to have enough supplies to last us a while now. I quite agree.
Hope you guys are right.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? I can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
You can select a quest to prioritize from among those you have accepted. If the quest destination is known, a marker will be placed on your map to indicate it. Furthermore, if you have a pawn in your party who possesses knowledge of that particular quest, they will be able to guide you to your objective. However, pawns with such knowledge will not offer guidance unless the quest is set as a priority. Warning regarding quest progression. Some quests are affected by the passage of time and will progress even without the Arisen's involvement. Taking on multiple quests at once comes with a risk of being unable to act in time, and this can result in unintended consequences. Try to bear the factor of time in mind when managing your current quests and taking on new ones.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
Wrong button. Yes, set that as priority. What are you... Oh, okay. Pawn commands. There are 4 commands that the Arisen can use to direct their pawn companions, and their effects vary according to the circumstances in which they are used. such as when in or out of combat. The best way to get a feel for each command is to observe your pawn's response in course of action in various situations. Go instructs pawns to act independently of the Arisen. During combat, it directs pawns to spread out across the battlefield. It can also be used to request assistance with carrying out an action, to request guidance to a location, or to instruct a pawn to resume guidance that has been interrupted. To me, instructs pawns to approach the Arisen. During combat, it directs pawns to fight by the Arisen's side. Wait instructs pawns to remain where they are until they are given a different command. During combat, it directs pawns to cease attacking and focus on aiding the Arisen indirectly. Help instructs pawns to prioritize support, healing, and recovery.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand.
Okay. Alright. That wasn't so bad.
Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. 'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did. We must not let down our guard.
Okay, here we go.
What's most?
He seems to be in trouble.
Prepare yourself.
If you're offering your aid, I'll gladly take it. Is that all of them?
I think so.
You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Shall we report back now?
Yeah, let's report back. Is there anything to pick up off of these corpses? No? Okay.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
We have succeeded in defending our charge.
Back, okay.
A sign of good things to come, mayhap?
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
I keep hitting the wrong button. I wonder if I can...
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Thank you. But I wanted to... Is that what we're here for? Ooh, hello. Money. What? That's unexpected.
My purity magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Okay.
Just
Presumably
yonder
the
looks to be a
brine
good
is still
spot
a
for
threat,
harvesting
right?
ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Okay. The brine's not a problem if it's already dead. Morning
This is
tide.
generally used as a material.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Oh, hello.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be
Ow.
in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that thing go to waste.
Vocation rank up. Oh boy.
If we mastered that attack, we would
Cool.
be invincible.
I just had to walk by them to activate that. High five. Ew. Tried to throw it into its face. Find a safer way down.
Battle is best avoided here.
What do you mean it's best avoided here? We can take this.
Tremendous work!
Let us aim for greater
That was
precision
easy.
with our next attempt.
Apples. Ah, come on, shield.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Ill afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
I have to be somewhat overdone, but no matter.
Oh, rabbits. Still has the same death sound effect. Okay, slowly but surely getting the hang of this. Never mind, hit the wrong button again.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but
Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing.
Are they? Is that worth it to know? Oh, hey, that's the I forget what they're called. That's not a trebuchet. No, the giant crossbow that shot us down. There it is. Giant glowing beetle. Golden trove beetle. Ooh, okay. Martyr's resting place. Anything useful here? Anything cool? Sun blossoms. Sun bloom, I should say. Anything up here? Yes. Is that pigs? It is a pig.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? What have I done to deserve this?
Shut up! We'll go where I want, when I want. You start freaking out. What have I done to deserve this? That is hilarious. Melv, stronghold raised by dragon's fire.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
Indeed, you are correct.
Pitiable Arisen.
I know that voice. Take up arms, newly arisen. I keep hitting this button, wanting to run faster.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please.
Makeshift jail key. Fulminous shield. What is that? Grimoire filled with arcane power, certain to fascinate any sorcerer. Reading it casts the spell High Thundermine. Okay. Different arrows. Ring of Aggression. Ring that grants power to the wearer whose spirit resonates with its magic. Boosts strength. Ooh. That's a lot of money, though. Ring bearing mysterious power that invigorates the spirit. The wearer is less likely to be knocked down or staggered. Ooh, that also sounds good. You've got good things, but they cost too much money.
Hope to see you again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge?
Hmm?
That is most unfortunate.
but it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Am I remembering? Or am I getting a flashback now? Oh, there he is. There's good old Grigori. Oh my god, I love him. He is definitely one of my favorite fantasy dragons.
Somehow.
Oh, I could just stand here and just look at him. I'm sorry, he just looks so cool. This is going to hurt. Oh, okay. There's not much of a jump in this game. Oh my god. Do I just keep fighting until, like... Oh, okay. There it goes. You're here in this flashback. Oh my god, am I cooked? Oh, I very much am. Holy cow.
This moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
They changed the design of his wings. I don't mind it. That's the end of the episode. After the cutscene.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it?
How did I get from there to in a prison that nobody knows about? The second time you say.
Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived.
We are still missing context. I seem to have become Arisen.
I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
Oh, it's all coming together. There's a fake Arisen on the throne, and when they were like, "Oh my God, a real Arisen? No, we can't let this get out." So that's why I got thrown into a prison that nobody knows about. Because somebody's in charge who shouldn't be.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Was this early in the game, and do I already have a love interest?
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became Arisen here in this very village.
Okay.
If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence.
Also became Arisen in this village during the same dragon attack? In which case, someone saw that I was Arisen and thought, no fair, and threw me in prison and then called themselves Arisen?
Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are Arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Shall
Okay.
we seek some answers?
We will in the next episode.
Say, do you think this one's really Arisen?
There's a ladder here.
Ah,
We'll-
excellent find.
Okay, we'll get to the ladder. But until then, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.